great morning in Kuzguncuk. It's 9:40 and I'm just gonna go to work a bit late. But today I want to show you what we usually eat in the mornings. Guys, this is su böreği, which is water börek. You'd open the dough and then you would put it into water and boil the dough and then take it out, put it into cold water and then take it out and then make it from scratch. And in between the layers you would put some butter, real nice butter and some good cheese. The other pastries, for example, if we want to buy simit or a poğaça, we would just for about 20 to 25 cents. But this börek is worth $1.30. So why is it that way? Because it needs a lot of effort to do. And for a while I wanted to make this beauty for you guys, but then it was such a big effort, and with that big of an effort maybe many of you wouldn't be able to do it. Then I had this Eureka moment. I have realized I have discovered a new technique, first time in the world, to make this water börek, su böreği, in your hometowns with the ingredients you can find outside very easily and with a 10 to 15 minutes efforts. It's gonna be so amazing, and today I'm really excited to share it with you guys, but before I have to finish mine. Now here comes the magical and fun part. The dough for making the su böreği, water börek, is the same as pasta. What do we use when we make pasta, Burak?
Flour, egg yolk, salt, and water.
So, can't we use lasagna sheets for the same thing? We perfectly can. So we're gonna use this lasagna sheets, and together with other ingredients are very simple. A cheese that can melt. If you have white cheese, if you can find feta cheese, that would be perfect as well, but even don't have it, a cheese that can melt would go a really long way. Some butter, and if you have it, some phyllo pastry. But the same börek can be done. I have done it yesterday at home without the thin phyllo doughs as well. But it gives a brightness and crunch on the top and the bottom, and it makes it amazing. So we're gonna add few sheets of phyllo dough as well. First, on a very low heat, I'm gonna put plenty of butter, around 200 grams of butter.
I would like to congratulate you for your finding.
Yeah, thank you. Why low heat? Because I don't want the butter to boil before all of it melts, so this is gonna melt for a while. Here I have 2 trays. And I'm going to put boiling water to these trays, turning a bit of heat as well. I'm going to add some salt, because the dough is not so salty. I'm going to put some salt to the water. Put the sheets like this. I'm going to make it into a round tray like this. Put some of the butter that melted already. So the first sheet, hop. The sheets, some of these sheets, because they are very thin, they break at the folding points, and it's okay. On the sides, I want the sides, let one end go to this direction and second one like this. This side, there's a lot outside. This side, there's a lot outside as well. Now for the sides, I'm going to divide this one and put one which goes all the way here and another one which goes all the way outside like that. So in total I'm using 4 sheets like this. And put some butter. Now the first sheet can come. As you can see, it became quite soft and wiggly. I leave the sheets quite watery because I wanted to mix it with butter. Some parts might crack, it's perfectly okay. Okay, the first round is done. And I'm going to put some butter, like this. For the second layer, I don't want them to flow out of the sides. I'm just gonna put everything to the center like this. For example, some of them will crack. Put the cracks folded like this. Because normally when they're making the dough, they also like fold, and those folds are also nice. I'm almost through the middle, so I'm going to put plenty amount of cheese. Traditional su böreği uses beyaz peynir, but nowadays there's something called Levant börek, which is very popular. They put 2 kinds of cheese, so I'm also gonna put 2 kinds like this. The beauty of this börek lies in its simplicity, and it's just like the crunchiness and the beauty of the cheese. If you cannot find, like, this is kaşar peynir, which is melting cheese, you can use cheddar, you can use pecorino, any kind of cheese, something which is young and able to melt. After I put the cheese, being very careful for the edges as well, I'm going to close the top like this. Now all the layers are finished. Before I'm gonna close, I'm going to use 2 more sheets of the phyllo dough. I'm going to put it in the middle, and I'm going to make like wrinkles here so that each wrinkle gives a taste. And think of it as a skirt. Put the ends of the skirt inside like this, and put some more butter like that, and also one more. Each wrinkle gives a different crunchiness. Then, butter, fold the sides like this. It gets dry very fast. Unfortunately, it has more cracks, but all those cracks are gonna turn into crunch. Yes. So, for the top, plenty of butter, like this. I left a bit of butter when I turn this beautiful thing. So I'm going to wash my hands, take these off, and start cooking. Preparation took about 10 minutes. Now cooking is also going to take 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to cook this beauty on a stove top. First, I'm going to turn it to the lowest heat. I'm going to start with the sides, tilt the sides like this. Turn it, turn it, turn it so that sides also get cooked. And sometimes put it in the middle and turn it. But never leave the tray unattended on a certain amount of place. Always try to tilt it. It's been 5 minutes and you can like hear the voice. It's been boiling a bit and smelling great, and it becomes really hot. So I turn it off and put it to the side. I want to check if it's like a wooden spoon or a spatula, it's better. I look at the sides. The color is not there yet, but cook for another 1 minute and then turn it, because this is going to be your first time. We can flip the börek for several times until we are sure that it totally gets cooked. Now, before I turn it, butter the second pan. And you might say, Refika, at home we don't have same pans that can be used for this. For that reason, you can have wooden tray or some kind of tray. You can use the tray to turn it and then put it back. I'm going to put this here. Know that the bottom is hot, so always use your towel well. And then, whoop, flip it to your side. Same thing for the other side. And we're gonna do the same thing for this side for another 5 minutes. Easiest way to cook it is like hold one hand like this, tilt it. With the other hand, turn it like this. Okay, time to turn it. Hoppa! Are we ready? Oh. Da-da-da-da. Whoa. Now, as you remember, the other side was not done fully. So what I'm going to do for another 2 minutes, I'm going to put it on like this and go on. Nice, huh? As you can see, we didn't even put the middle onto the heat, but as we turn all the time, the middle gets the heat the most. So you don't have to put it for the middle. It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. This part it looks, probably will look more delicious. So, because I have more layers of the phyllo pastry. Da-da-da-da. What I'm going to do is, now to the tray that I'm going to take out. Here we go. Are we ready?
Yay!
Yay!
Wow.
Yes. This is also a great way for the Turkish people who miss su böreği around the world to try. Because unfortunately the dough is hard to make, but when you make it like this, it's quite easy. Hear the crunch. So, like this. When the cheese go out like this, and it's so nice. Hande, this is for you.
Are you ready?
How does it feel?
Heavenly.
Heavenly. So?
The outside is crunchy and the inside is like soft. Sleep in it.
Sleep with it, sleep in it. Look at the inside layers, guys. Watery, and look how crunchy.
It's even better than the traditional su böreği.
Store-bought ones, yes.
Yeah.
So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed, we're dying for you to come to our world. And if anything you want us to do, please write it down. The things that you make at home from our recipes, please send us photos. We love sharing them. We'll be very happy. You can put it into böreği@refikanınmutfağı.com, refika@refikanınmutfağı.com. And it's my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday delight. The photos that you send us. Thank you very much. Take great care.